No guidance anywhere. It's just a mess. We're just queuing up. There just seems to be more and more people coming.
We're not even sure what we're doing. We're living. Oof. Well.
So what that statement is basically saying is that poor people have COVID and people with the money don't have COVID. The whole Asian trip is coming to an end. Sardinian trip is coming to an end. Back to London. Alright, we are en route to the airport. We are flying back to London. I'm kind of dreading it. We're flying into potential lockdown. There's already signs of a lockdown happening in parts of the UK and in London.
From today?
From today. They also announced that from tomorrow, people flying from Italy will have to quarantine. Luckily, we're flying in today, so that doesn't include us. But, it just shows how bad and desperate the situation is in the UK. I had to sign dozens of forms myself to even come back to the country.
Yeah, but let's see if they're gonna check them.
Yeah.
Because we had to do the same for Italy, but
Yeah.
no one even checked it.
Yeah, that's true. We had to do the same for Italy, but I wasn't surprised because I'm not an Italian citizen. These masks are really like tight on your face. I can feel myself breathing. Like.
It's gonna be useful to stay warm when we fly.
Yeah, it's going to be cold in England. But yeah, what we're going to show you is what the UK is like. Is it going to be as bad as they say in the media? What's the situation going to be? What's the situation going to be like at the airport? All will be spilled in this video.
I've seen this drive a lot of times in my life. It always makes me nervous still.
I think you do get nervous when you fly, you know? I think
No, but not about the flight.
No, I think it just makes you anxious, yeah.
Yeah, I get really nervous. It's just about carrying stuff and forgetting things, I think. I hate like traveling in that sense.
Right, here we are. We are pulling into the airport now. This journey begins here.
10:12.
10:12, we've got about 20 minutes. It's here, isn't it?
Okay, it's the same.
She's going the wrong entrance already.
Oh, shut up. Where is our thingy?
Checking 19, yeah. Checking our luggage in. We've got a big bag to put in. That's what years of travel does to you. Huh?
Non è che mi ha registrato il bagaglio come quell'altra.
Is this in Italian, is it?
Yeah.
First of many forms to be filled in. Alright, so this is Cagliari Airport. As you can see, it's quite quiet, it's empty. Is it normally busy?
Yeah, it's much busier. I remember doing big queues.
Right.
Check my luggage in. It's quite quiet.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people around.
Let's see how it is on the flight. Let's see if there's a lot of people who are willing to go to London.
Yeah, let's see how busy this London flight is. I don't think there's going to be many people on it, to be honest.
Back going to London.
Yeah, London is a mess. Signs for COVID. Wear face mask, disinfect hands. Gloves. It's almost becoming a bit of a norm now, wearing a mask when you fly. I'm so used to it. It's just expected. Ciao. The bag is too big for Giulia, huh?
It goes well on my jacket. Like that.
Right, so this is their departure lounge, as you can see. Not really, there's not really much. It's not like Kuala Lumpur or like Heathrow or Gatwick, which have tons and tons of shops.
It's probably 120 minutes of Gatwick and Heathrow.
Yeah, it's a tiny airport, isn't it?
Small.
As you can see, you've got Sardinian shops. Got people playing table football.
early though.
I know, early, I know.
I hope they're gonna start boarding
Early.
early. I hate when you're actually waiting there for ages and they start boarding when it was time for you to depart.
Yeah.
That's what happens here usually.
Yeah. They got a lot of Sardinian shops here. Cagliari. Loads of t-shirts with Cagliari on it. Is it?
Have a magnet with the shape of Sardinia.
Have I? Oh, she's changed shit. No, she's changed shit. So
You also got a Castelli.
Castelli means Cagliari. It's going to be a long journey home, this. Another 2.5 hours and it's another 40 minutes here. We've done so many flights this trip.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last one though.
I'll tell you what, I actually prefer long haul flights. I feel like these short haul flights, they treat you like cattle, and like you don't get snacks or anything like that normally, and especially people like Ryanair are really bad. Air Asia's like the equivalent of Ryanair over here.
We normally do Italian and the British, but not because of COVID. But they basically just use COVID as an excuse not to give you anything.
They might give us something though. Sure.
They might be like, yeah, we don't want to have any contact for your health and safety, so you get niente.
Right, we are boarding. We're just going to wait a bit longer. There's no point queuing. Might as well sit down. We're always the last group. We're always like the cattle class because we try and buy the cheapest ticket we can. So we always get the worst seats as well.
Shouldn't be too bad. Should be in front. You're 7.
Oh, we're 7, are we? They're collecting those forms we filled in earlier.
Right, this is yours. And
It's become a real ball ache to travel nowadays. There's so many forms to fill in. It's just become really annoying. The forms you've got to fill in this side, and then you've got forms to fill in to go to the UK as well, and everyone wants these forms. Whether they collect them, I don't know. They seem to be collecting them here, which is good.
see the sun for the last time.
Yeah, that's the last time we're going to see the sun.
For we don't know how many weeks. And I'm not even joking because I checked the weather forecast and it's going to be cloudy for the next 2 days.
Last of the sun.
And raining for the next week.
What, in London?
Yes.
Oh my god. There we go.
So it's actually like that.
Oh my gosh, this is it now.
Hi, sun.
The whole Asian trip is coming to an end. Sardinian trip's coming to an end. Back to London. Right, here we go. Oh.
If you are sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row, the floor area must be completely clear for takeoff.
Alright, we
Once your
are.
hand baggage is safely stowed, please make yourselves comfortable.
We are sat
Thank you, we are clear for all remaining customers to board.
really.
Thank you.
This is it.
Oh man. It's painful, isn't it?
Yeah. It's about to get a lot colder. The sun is looking very nice outside today.
Yeah, so apparently in the last 2 days it wasn't that nice in Cagliari, but now they're gonna have around like 4 degrees average more than we've had in the last week. Yeah, this week it's gonna be warm and we're living. Oof. Well,
It's pretty impressive. They got a charger for you, so you don't have to use your external charger. It's got Wi-Fi, but I imagine you have to pay for that.
sanitizer gel.
Gloves maybe, or just hand sanitizer, mask maybe.
Let me check. Not getting wrong. It's like metaphor of my life.
Antibacterial towel and hand sanitizer.
What does this do?
I don't know.
And this is just for your rubbish.
Some taste or smell. If you do experience any of these symptoms, however mild, you are advised to please make. We do require all customers to wear a face mask at all times during the flight, and it is important that the mask does cover your mouth and nose at all times.
is what we call the peasant curtain. For all us people behind this curtain, we're all the peasants. The people in front of it are the snooty people that paid for upgrades and more expensive tickets. So in premium economy, they're giving them all sorts of refreshments, and in economy, you just get this. So you don't get options for any beer or any wine or anything. You just get this packet of water, crisps and biscuits.
Even before COVID, you don't get asked if you want any beer.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I've been on boat shows. Yeah.
Soft drink.
No, I've been on boat shows. Trust me. You get a beer or something. You're allowed to get beer and wine. So what that statement is basically saying is that poor people have COVID, and people with the money don't have COVID. This is what we get. We needed water anyway. We get a fruit and lemon biscuit. So we've got Belgian chocolate.
I wanted a lemon.
We can swap. We can swap. We've got some crisps as well. Lightly salted, the worst kind of crisps ever.
Oh, I like that.
And then we've got Harrogate spring water. Do you like them?
Normal in Italy.
You see, my kind of refreshment is a beer. I was looking forward to maybe having a beer on it. Maybe not.
Can't complain, you've got something.
Made it back to UK.
And there's a
Finally.
no social distancing.
Oh yeah, there's no social distancing at all here.
There's no stickers on the floor. Not even to try.
It looks like it's a mess.
Not even trying.
It's just a sea of people. No guidance anywhere. It's just a mess. We're just queuing up. There just seems to be more and more people
We're
coming.
not even sure what we're queuing up for.
Yeah, we don't even know what we're queuing
Is it
for at the
going to be
moment.
to check the food?
Manic, innit?
I've actually watched a video of a YouTuber who was traveling across different countries, Netherlands, Italy, can't remember. She said every time she's flying she needs to fill a form, like the one we filled in.
Yeah.
And they never checked it in any country she's been to. No Italy, no Netherlands, niente, just like they make you do it.
Moving. Oh my gosh. This is typical London for you. Heathrow Airport, huh? Thought they'd be a bit more organised than in Italy, but apparently not. Be about 200 people deep, at least 300 people deep, maybe. I didn't expect. Come on, we're reunited! Hey!
How are you?
Back in the UK, finally. Finally. No social distancing going on in here, actually.
With this bag.
Oh well,
It's quite heavy.
we're back.
It's killing me.
It's cold, isn't it?
No, it's alright. It was really hot inside.